Good morning, everybody, and thanks so much for joining our stream. I'm Will DuPree here in our very fun and festive live studio. As you can see, we're just hanging by the fire on this very cold morning, and we're fortunate to have meteorologist David Yeomans joining me here in our very holiday-themed studio. David, thanks for being here.
Will, and everybody else, nice to be with you. I was marveling at Will's wonderful studio in here. We've got the snowflakes flying behind him.
The lights are up, the fire is going.
What a cozy morning it is. It feels like the holiday. Finally.
Yeah, and we do need it because it's so cold out there this morning.
Yeah, it was 30 degrees this morning, the second freeze of the season so far in Austin. Out at the airport, Will, it dropped to 23, which was just shy of a record. And if you live out in the hill country or one of the rural valleys, we had some 18, 19-degree lows this morning. So certainly cold.
A beautiful day out there. Look at this view from the Austonian camera. Blue skies, but just very, very chilly.
Yeah, very chilly right now. You know, earlier this morning at sunrise, Will, I saw the, was it like the UT rowing team or those really fast little sculls, the rowboats that are out there early in the morning. And I thought, man, I hope they're not getting wet because it is cold.
I don't envy them at all.
No.
I mean, at least the weather's, at least the sky's blue. It's a beautiful day out there. But what we want to talk about is we're a week away now from Christmas Eve, and I know a lot of people are wondering what the weather might be like, so that's why we wanted to bring you in and talk about what's in store for us.
Well, of course, it's just beyond the 7-day forecast, so the predictability can be a little bit hard, but it's stayed pretty consistent for the last couple of days, so I'm pretty confident in what Christmas Eve and day might look like. So first of all, over the next couple of days, we're going to get warmer. The weekend and early next week look overall pretty pleasant with cold mornings and nice mild sunny days. But as we get toward Christmas Eve day, let's take a look at this big cold front that we're eyeing. This is our forecast on the statewide view. Not obviously this week, Wednesday. This is next Wednesday, the evening before Christmas Eve, which is next Thursday. And there's the big cold front. You see the colder air up in Amarillo and Oklahoma City, the warmer air in Austin and Houston. And then let's check out how that front moves from Wednesday to Thursday. This is Thursday afternoon, at least according to this computer model, forecasting much colder weather on Christmas Eve at 5 p.m. Now, Christmas Day is actually beyond the scope of some of these computer models, but I've used some other sources to put together kind of a first look at your Christmas forecast. That Arctic air should be really settling in, and honestly, Will, Christmas Day at this point looks exactly like today. We might start off with a freezing cold morning, and then the air starts to modify or starts to warm a little bit by the afternoon behind that cold front. We'll likely hit the lower 60s, which is right on par with average. It seems like all too often recently we've talked about 80-degree Christmas days and record highs sometimes around Christmas. It does not look like that'll happen. Kind of a cold and dry Christmas as it looks now.
The only snow we're going to see is right here in this studio in the background behind us, so at least we can enjoy that too.
That's why I'm glad you got that. And you know, kids, all hope is not lost for, you know, the possibility of a flake flying somewhere in Texas. If we were to get some moisture with or behind that cold front on Christmas Eve, you can't rule out that somewhere in Texas there could be a snowflake flying. It's probably not going to happen because the cold front looks dry at this time, and it's very unlikely to happen here. But you never know. Weirder things have happened.
That is true. As we're talking about, you're mentioning that a cold front will be moving in at some point next week, likely on Wednesday or Thursday.
Sure.
And you have explained how that works exactly.
Yeah, so as part of our Weather University series, which hopefully some of the kids and parents have checked out at home, we dove into what is a cold front. We always talk about them on the news, but how does it form? Why does it move the way it does? And why does it often generate rain and snow when it moves through? So we're going to dive into that.
We can all think of a time when it was hot one day,
then freezing the next, and it's all because of cold fronts.
Let's start with the basics. A front is just a boundary that separates two masses of air, each of which has different temperatures and levels of humidity. Now let's say a big classic storm system is moving across the country. Temperatures are typically colder north of a storm and warmer south. Since the wind around the storm rotates counterclockwise, cold air on the north side of the storm is swung down its west side, blowing forward as it moves. And then, voila, we have a cold front. Cold fronts that come to central Texas originate in the Pacific or even Canada, but the coldest fronts come from the Arctic. When the cold front moves through, things get colder, sure, But that's not all it does. Cold fronts often make it rain. Here's how. Cold air is actually denser and heavier than warm air. So as the cold front moves in, it undercuts that warm air and forces it up. As warm air rises, it forms clouds, and finally, rain. So the next time we tell you a cold front is on the way, don't forget to bring your umbrella. The last thing you want to be is cold and wet.
And there you have it, Meteorologist David Yeomans explaining what exactly is a cold front. We hear that term mentioned all the time during the forecast, particularly during this part of the year.
Sure.
And we are again expecting one next week, a little bit ahead of Christmas.
That's right, and of course, you know, as I mentioned, things can change. We'll need to fine-tune that forecast as it gets closer, but we posted that forecast if you want to share it with friends or family or read it yourself on the weather blog at KXAN.com, and we'll keep you posted, of course, every day, because that is the big forecast item that we're monitoring right now, is how will Christmas Eve and Christmas look.
And while we have David here in the studio, I'm looking at Facebook. If you guys are watching our stream there, and you have a question for David, let us know. Drop a line there in the comments.
Please.
I'm going to try to touch on them as soon as we can. But David, maybe mention once again what we're expecting on Christmas Day. I mean, you said it's a little bit hard to predict.
Sure.
A little bit over 7 days out. So what could we expect?
Well, as far as long-range predictions go, this is a fairly confident one as it looks right now. We're thinking that we're warm early in the week, and then Wednesday evening, right before the Thursday Christmas Eve, we get a big cold front. It's probably not going to bring us any rain. Most of these cold fronts lately have not, but it should pack a wallop in terms of cold air. You know, oftentimes the second morning after a cold front moves through is the coldest, which in this case, if we get a Wednesday night cold front, it would be Friday morning, which is when we wake up on Christmas Day. This is a first look at Austin's forecast for Christmas Day. Might need to modify it as it approaches, but it looks like we'll be very close to freezing or at freezing in the morning, and then a high of 61 with sunny skies. Really great weather, and Will, as I mentioned, it looks a lot like it does today.
Overall, a pretty nice day. We're going to see the temperatures warm up this afternoon, too.
Yes, 62 this afternoon, beautiful sunshine. I think it's a nice change after a couple days in the 50s. It's been bright and sunny, but it's been kind of cold the last couple days.
All right, everybody. Well, I'm still looking to see if we have any questions coming in. You have a few more seconds to send us something if you'd like to ask David any questions.
And actually, while we're waiting, Will,
Yeah.
we should mention that Santa is joining you tonight at 5:30 right here on KXAN Live, right?
That is right. So if you take a look at this graphic right here, this evening at 5:30, we're going to have story time with Santa. And for anybody who watches, you might think that he sounds and maybe looks a little familiar, so just pay attention to that. He's going to read another story this evening. We had him on first last night, and it was really fun. A lot of kids sent us questions that we got to ask Santa.
Excellent.
So it was really nice. And one of the big questions was, you know, how do you protect your health, Santa, during the coronavirus pandemic? Because this one little girl asked, and we're not sure of her age, but a little girl asked, you know, how do you protect your health going from different house? And he said that he is magic and he lives forever and he can sustain any kind of virus out there.
There you go.
But he said that everyone else needs to pay attention and do what they've been doing. It's wearing a mask and washing your hands and social distance and staying home if possible, because he said we want to spread Christmas cheer and not COVID this year, which was a really nice line.
I love
so
that.
I think that we should share that message for sure.
Santa always knows what to say, and Santa is also a bit of a meteorologist himself because he's got to fly around the world, different types of weather, prepare for the cold. So, you know, if you have any weather-related questions about how Santa flies around on Christmas Eve, he'd probably welcome those too.
He answered that actually this evening, so you can watch in our stream tonight with Storytime with Santa at 5:30 right here on KXAN Live. It does seem like we have some questions pouring in now.
What do we have?
This one says, how about the wind with the cold front? Our decorations are blowing away if the winds are high.
Yeah, that was probably a problem, what was it, Sunday night with our last big cold front. Well, we had 52 mile per hour wind gusts at the airport, which is a huge problem if you have like a big inflatable Santa in your front yard. Those blow around really easily. It's also probably a problem for some of your trees if they're wrapped up in lights. This next cold front that we're talking about, well, first of all, we get one tomorrow night, but that's not a big deal. But the next one for Christmas Eve and day is just a little bit too soon to talk about exact wind speeds. I do think it will be pretty windy, but we're probably not going to get 52 mile per hour winds. That's pretty rare, even for these big cold air masses. But on the leading edge of that front, probably Wednesday night into early on Christmas Eve day It will be windy, but by Christmas Eve and Christmas morning, I think the winds will relax as it looks right now.
Another question that came in, Cherie is asking, any chance for snow in the central Texas area?
Cherie, I would love it if we got a few flakes that didn't, interfere with travel too
Right.
much, but maybe provided a nice sight to wake up to. As I told Will a second ago, it's not impossible. If this cold front materializes, as I think it will, it's going to be almost as cold as it is right now on Christmas morning. And right now, if we had the moisture in the air, we could have had snowfall this morning because the air at the surface and up in the sky is cold enough that if something fell, it would not be rain, it would be snow. So as I mentioned, this cold front on Christmas Eve, or the day before Christmas Eve, does look dry right now. But if that changes, if we get some more moisture in here, it's not out of the question that we maybe see a couple of flurries. Not expecting them right now, though.
Another question, this may be out of your purview because you're really focused on Texas weather,
Sure.
but Terry is asking, what's the forecast for the North Pole? Do you know that?
Well, it's probably going to be chilly, I can tell you that. It is fun to look at the weather up there sometimes this year. They have a more consistently cold forecast at the North Pole, obviously, than we do, where it's just kind of on and off cold. But it's frequently below 0 Fahrenheit, which is really, really cold up at the North Pole. But of course, Will, Santa and his elves, and Mrs. Claus, they've got a big fire going, they've got their workshop, so
They've got it covered for sure.
That's right.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for asking your questions of David, Meteorologist David Yeomans. Thank you for being here and
Of
sticking
course.
around today to talk about this. And of course, everybody, he's going to have much more accurate details about the forecast for Christmas in the days ahead and even next week. So we'll have a much more accurate picture at that time.
That's right. Thanks for having me in your fire studio. Got the fireplace going and the snowflakes. I appreciate it.
I wish this was actually real because it is kind of cold in here too.
Can you warm your hands over there?
Make some s'mores, hang out in here.
That's
it's really
right.
nice. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, we'll be here at 5:30 this evening for story time and a question and answer with Santa Claus. So get your kids, have them sit down and listen to what Santa has to say. And remember to be nice. We appreciate it. All right, everybody. We'll see you back here. Take care.
See you guys.
Stay safe and healthy.